welcome back to my channel. And as you can see, we're in a bit of a tipsy-turvy mess today, but there's a reason behind this. I'm not going to be doing any poetic words this week. I wanted to get a little bit arty and a little bit creative, and I have done this before a while back, okay? What I'm going to be doing is creating you, my lovelies, each individual star sign, their own sort of oracle card this week, where I'm going to dip in and pull out spiritual messages. I've already done Scorpio, Pisces and Virgo, and I will just give you some examples of the one I just done for Scorpio. And as you can see, you get this sort of detailed artwork. They all come out different. So that one was Scorpios, and then if I grab hold of Virgos, can you see how different Virgos is? So it's exciting, really. I don't know what's going to come out. We just sort of build it up as we go along, which I like. So I'm going to be reading now. Well, reading and doing some artwork for the lovely Sagittarius. So Sag, I'm going to bring your blank card in. Move your card out of the way for a second up here. And then I've got an iron here, so I have to be careful. Okay. And basically what I'm doing is I'm building up colour, and they're waxes, sort of like crayons, okay? So I'm going to start to build this up for you with some colour. There's no right or wrong way about this, to be fair, apart from you have to sort of clean the iron in mid-process, otherwise you'll just end up like a mud bath. So I'm going to apply this on this card, okay, sort of build up some artwork on here. Okay, so I've got a basis to start with. I clean this off, guys, and then I apply another layer. It's like building up a picture, okay? So I've cleaned that off for you. So we need something to stand out now, so I'm going to put some green on, some white on, and some red, and I feel yellow, okay? So I'm just going to apply this on here now. I'm just going to turn it round slightly. You don't have to cover all. I'll just go till I feel, yeah, and that's plenty. Okay, I'm just going to clean this off while that dries a second for you, Sag. So yeah, just a little bit different, you know. I just thought I'd make it a bit more personalised this week, to be fair. And guys, if you're in the UK and you do want this picture, obviously there's only one per star sign, so it's first come first serve. Whoever drops their name on to the description link below, and you're in the UK, then by all means I will post this to you. I have done it before, so there's no issues there. So this is yours, lovely Sag, and this will come back into your readings later on from the messages that I pick up from it for you. Okay, my lovelies, see you in a moment. So my lovely Sagittarius, we're going to carry on now with your reading. This was the lovely card that we created for you that I will drop back into later on, and we'll read the messages what are coming out of this. So before we start shuffling the cards, I want to thank those who subscribed to a channel I promoted last week, and it was the Tipsy Tea Leaf Oracles channel, the lovely Septina Samantha Smith's channel. She wants to thank the guys who did pop over and show some support, and I'm asking again this week if you could do the same. So I've dropped her link in the description box below. A beautiful lady with a beautiful aura, and she inspired me this week to do the creativity side of things, because I checked out one of her videos and it had a painting of a Medusa, and it prompted me to bring out my arty things to do your cards this week, and also drag out an old sort of picture that I did. I'm not an artist in any way, but it's very therapeutic, and it just made me think I need to do it a little bit more, to be fair. So with that said and done, Sag, let's have a look at what's coming out for you this week. So what have we got for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what do they need to hear? Thank you. What do they need to see? Please bring out the cards on the table for me. Thank you, Spirit. What else have we got for Sagittarius? Sag. One more, please, Spirit. Thank you. What have we got for Sagittarius? We have the King of Pentacles, the Hermit. Oh gosh, the Two of Wands. That must have come out 3 weeks on the trot for you. And you're still there. And the Three of Wands. Okay. King of Pentacles comes out. And this is a kind of energy of, it's like a stagnant energy with you. You are watching the world go by, but in doing so you are missing out on a lot of opportunities. You need to ground yourself this week, Sag. Okay? Some of you could be overlooking a contract this week to do with financial issues. But you come out on top of a situation as well this week. It's quite a powerful card, the King of Pentacles. Some of you could be investing in something this week as well. Some of you could be spending some money that you've saved this week. But it's like you're looking to the future. There's a future perspective here going on. You've got a dream, a wish, a plan at last. Feeling grounded, feeling more secure, seeing things from a higher perspective, and maybe looking at avenues of how to use your money or increase your earnings. So we have the Hermit coming out next. And in anticipation of waiting for something to come in, the Hermit card is also saying somebody you haven't had contact with, the old scenario of the ships that pass in the night, are actually going to cross the same path over the next month. I feel somebody you lost communication with, you haven't spoken to in a long time, is going to, it's like the ship's coming back around for a second time. It's as though you jumped off the boat and said, right, I've gone far enough on this journey, but something comes back around saying, do you want to join? Do you want to jump back on again? Do you want to join us again? Do you want to be involved in this? What's going on? Okay, so that's interesting. The Two of Wands here is a reminder again to say, look, you need to shape your world now to how you wish it to be. Okay, some of you are still dealing with health issues though because of the green, and you need to shine light on a subject as well this week. Get a clear view of something, okay? And then we have the Three of Wands here. And again, she's in this stance of waiting for something to come back around. This is the whole of this message I feel I'm going with. Waiting for something to come back around, a second chance maybe, a second bite at the cherry. But I think that you've had to have time out in order to heal. I just feel there's a health issue around some of my Saggies, and that's why you sort of jumped ship. That's why you took time out. But it's saying something is going to be coming back around again. King of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Two of Wands, and the Three of Wands then. The Gardener. The Gardener comes out to say that don't let the grass grow under your feet. Make sure you put down firmer foundations. some of you are holding on to dreams and wishes at the moment, and you're not sort of planting them anywhere, unsure of what something is going to manifest into. I also look at the gardener as health issues, guys, as in you may have to go and visit a hospital, you may have to go to a GP regarding health issues. Okay, I always look at the building on that dress as though you've got to grab the bull by the horns, and you may have had a health issue for a while, and it's like saying it's about time now you've got this looked at. That's not going to resonate with all of you, but I do feel for some. With the Hermit, we've got my dear friend, and didn't I say to you in that card, I felt as though it's somebody like ships in the night. You haven't heard of this person, and it's as though they just come in, and it could be around the winter time, it could be November time that you might not hear from them, but I do feel someone is coming back from your past, and they will ride back into town in a metaphorical sense and go, hello my dear friend, how are you doing? Okay. We have treasured memories with the Two of Wands. Not wanting to let go of something. It's as though you may have achieved something, obtained something. There's a time in your life where you were proud of yourself, okay, of what you did and what you achieved. And it's hard to let go of that memory. It's hard to let go of the person you once was. As I said, some of you could be affected by health, which stops you then being the person that you once were. And it's a hard pill to swallow for some of you, okay? It's a hard pill to swallow, and it's like you're hanging on to a memory here of the person that you used to be, and that makes you sad in a way. So we've got stranded, okay, and it sort of ties in with the Three of Wands, and it's like you're waiting for a situation, you're waiting for a right moment. You'll do it in your own time. You're not going to be pushed. And it's saying, you know, I'm here. I've put myself in this situation. I know I need to do repairs. I feel like repairing on yourself before I can set sail again, before I can start and figure out what I need to do next. Okay, it's very cryptic, your message this week is. Let's have a look what your inner psyche is feeling then, Sag. Okay, what does Sagittarius feel deep within this week? I feel like 2 for you, so I am going to bring the 2 out. Dragon's Lair. Okay. 1 and 9 come to a 10. 10 is near a completion. And this Dragon's Lair is, can you see, it's just totally frozen. And this is how your life has felt. It's like time has been frozen. You've set yourself in this frozen environment, not wanting to do anything or not being able to do anything, and that's why the sacred pool has come out. It's as though the thaw has taken place, and now you're left in this energy here, and things are slowly starting to come back to life. I feel like you are coming back to life, Sag. Okay, let's have a look how the universe sees you then this week. How does the universe see Sag? Yep, you've been protected, as I said, in this bubble, okay, but you're slowly testing the waters, slowly starting to come back to life, as I said. Okay, you've bottled up a lot of things as well, Sag. You've held a lot of things within you, but there's a transformation coming in here, and the main focus is there's change coming in for you. 5 plus 0 leaves a 5. 5 is of change. You've been out of your depth in some areas of your life, okay? But it's saying you've just got to go with the flow and start to build and gain that confidence again within you. You have felt like a fish out of water in certain situations as well. So let's have a look at the messages from those in the spirit world. What do they want to pass on this week? and it's faith. Beautiful card. And it reads for you, there are no obstacles in your way. Follow your heart. The path is safe. The way ahead is clear. Have faith. Beautiful message from Spirit for you, Sag. Okay. I think the obstacles, Spirit are saying you put those in your own way. Okay. You cause the barriers. You cause the fear in stopping you from progressing. Basically, follow your heart. Follow your gut feeling this week. So beautiful messages for you, Sag. So I'm going to bring in this art card and let's have a look. It's the first time I've looked at this card of yours, so I'm going to sort of be looking at it straight off the bat, so to speak. But we'll have a look what we can see. I'll sort of read it like the tea leaves, okay, and just look and pick out certain things of what's going on. First of all, Sag, I've got a female in spirit. I feel American connections with this, however, because she's showing me like a stone entrance to her house. She lived in a very grand house with a name plaque on the front, okay? It was like stone pillars at the very front of her. She's showing me this, saying, I love the front of my house. It was very grand, okay? She always used to wear her hair up. Even when she was getting older, she would always make her appearance, make the best of her appearance. But she said, I always wear my hair, I used to wear my hair up. And she used to love scarves as well. She used to have like she's wearing a green scarf around her neck. She's saying her partner passed, her husband passed before she did, and he was an avid fisherman. He liked to fish. Okay, and she would sit with him. Okay. I feel she passed with a cancer. Breathing problems, so it could have been cancer of the lung. And she'd be sort of late 70s when she passed away. She had a child in spirit as well. She had a child in spirit, she's saying to me. And I've got the initials of B, like B for Bravo, and I've got an R for Romeo, but that's not the name. It's just obviously just the R sounding word. Okay. So she comes up really strong for somebody there. Now then, I've got a man here in this area here, and he's saying he fell downstairs or steps. Okay, he said it's a factory. It was a factory accident where something crushed on top of his. I've got him here in blue overalls, and something fell on top of him. Okay, dark-headed man, only late 50s, and it was a works accident. He's a works accident, so I've got initial of R for him as well. Okay. What else have we got for you, Sag? I can see a sheep here, but this I feel is symbolic, as in don't let somebody pull the wool over your eyes this week, Sag. Okay? And don't get fleeced, as in don't get wasting money this week. You could be thinking you're getting a bargain, and it's like saying check it out, because you could get fleeced here. Some of you, it can be significant to do with a sheep if you're a farmer. Maybe you are looking to buy land, because I've got land here as well, to put a small holding on for some of you as well. I've got glasses here as well, gold framed glasses. Okay, so some of you could, it's like saying it's about time you got your eyes tested. Okay, so some of you could having vision issues this week, and it's like to say I really need to get myself some new glasses. It's like something's overdue to do with eyes as well for you, Sag. What else have we got going on in this card? They're showing me it's a symbol of a wishbone here, but there's a name of a part in a car called the wishbone, and it's saying somebody's car will fail over the next 3 weeks on this part of the car. The wishbone's gone. Okay, so I'm just giving it out there, guys. Okay. I've got a surprise afternoon tea party being prepared for somebody by the end of this month as well. Okay. Yellow teapot is important to whoever it signifies to. Okay, look for a yellow teapot. And I've got somebody in protective clothing. You know, like when they have to go and fumigate something. So I don't know whether anybody's got going to have issues this week, or you actually work in that kind of an environment, or knew somebody. But it's got like oxygen cylinders on the back, and they're all suited and booted up, like to go into something to fumigate something. So whether that's somebody coming into your apartments or something to have where there's an infestation of something or other, but I can just see there's somebody dressed up in like protective gear. It could be that you have to wear protective gear to go and visit somebody in a hospital, but I can just see somebody wearing protective gear this week. Okay. And I have got a little mongrel dog here, 2 eyes, his nose, and he's like a little mongrelly type small collie dog. Okay. Could be coming in on a spiritual link here. I feel he's been replaced recently though, because he's pointing me over here to a little white dog of his breed, but he was sort of like a terrier type colour, and this is more like a Shetland, not a Shetland, a Westie, like a little Westie, and he's saying like I approve of my replacement. Okay, I approve of my replacement. And I can see an argument here over boundaries. Somebody's arguing about a boundary wall or a boundary fence. Okay. So there could be a neighbour argument there around some of my Saggies, or somebody around you having an argument about something or other. And there's a situation around you. There's a dog sleeping there, but I feel like this is a message on a link, really. Let sleeping dogs lie. There's something around you, Sag, where you are thinking, do I send a communication out to this person? Do I say this information to them? And the card is saying to you, let sleeping dogs lie, as in let them make the first move to you, okay? And the only other thing I want to say is there's a scar here. I feel somebody's going to have a routine injection, a routine blood test or something like that, but there's a scar something's gonna go wrong with the needle, and it's like, what you doing type of thing, and it's going to leave either your arm infected or actually a little scar comes from it. It's like they either slip or the needle breaks off. That there's something about an injection causing more harm than good, basically. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there then, Sag, because I could go on all day with those readings on those cards. So check out your moon and rising signs for this week, okay? Also check out the description box below for that lovely ladies channel that I'm trying to get some more subscribers to, the Tipsy Tea Leaf Oracles channel. And until next week, my lovelies, do take care of yourselves. Bye then.